Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Tekkit server. It's been a while since I've recorded anything on here. I've had a backlog for a long time, and finally I'm all out, so it's time to do something here. I don't have anything too spectacular. I was just going to work on my base a little bit, and maybe talk a little bit. So, I have actually just hit 100 subscribers as of earlier today, so that's quite the achievement in my opinion. I started YouTube in January, so it's been about 7 months, or maybe it was December, so it's been 7 or 8 months. Got a little over 200 videos. And I think 100 subscribers in 7 months is pretty good. I never really thought I would get anything at all. But I did, apparently. And as for my reasons of starting YouTube, it's kind of mixed. Mostly I just thought it would be kind of fun. Partially, I thought it might improve my speech a little bit. I do have some trouble talking. I get my tongue twisted a lot. I don't know if it's helped with that or not. Maybe it has. Overall, I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable just talking into the microphone now than when I started. So, surely that can't be a bad thing. I don't know how much good it'll do me, but you never know. Let's see. I graduated from college in May of 2013, started YouTube January 2014, so I've been a college graduate this whole time and unemployed this whole time. Yeah, it's not been working too great for me. Quite possibly, computer science degrees are not as useful as people tell you they are. Or maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I don't know. 90% of job listings that require a degree in computer science also want 2 to 3 years of prior work experience in the same job. So I guess it's just a field that's next to impossible to get into if you're not already in it. Kind of hard to say. And this server, when I was first invited to it, I was actually kind of nervous at first. I'm not really good at making conversation in general. I get really nervous around people I don't know, even if it's on the internet, so I thought about it for a day or two before I finally said yes, and one of the reasons I said yes is because of the fact that talking to people I don't know makes me nervous. So if something bugs you, you should do it so it doesn't bug you as much anymore. So that's actually one of the main reasons I joined in here, is just to kind of make myself a little more comfortable around others. And basically what I'm doing here is just building a second floor to my existing base, keeping the same extremely high ceiling height. Wait, I don't need to dig back there. And where's the wall? This is the wall. Okay. So blocks will go like this. It doesn't really matter if it lines up with the floor below, but I want it to. So that's a good enough reason. So I actually just well, yesterday I recorded the 30th episode of my 1.7 series, so that's another big milestone in my opinion. So I did a recap episode, like my very first Minecraft LP, where I did a recap on the 30th episode. and I think it turned out really good. I've learned a lot of little tricks and some new editing skills since I recorded my first Minecraft series, so I was actually able to take clips from previous episodes and basically put them in the corner of the video to kind of show stuff that was from previous worlds or stuff that wasn't in the same state as it was when I originally built it. So, for example, in my 1.7 series, I'm on my 4th world. I went through a world an episode for like the... Well, no, I restarted after the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd episode. No, not after the 3rd. That one lasted until episode 10. It's kind of confusing. So I was able to show some of a little bit of those worlds, not too much. Okay, and where is the ceiling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we would actually need to dig out one more. I might lower the ceiling. No, actually I should leave it pretty high. I might be putting a big reactor up here. Spoiler alerts. Alerts, plural or singular? And this is supposed to be the wall along here. I could have done this in a significantly better way, I'm sure. I also could have used a filler, but I've had bad experiences with fillers in the past. So, does anyone else, when using modular power suits, do your sound effects glitch out? Like, pretty frequently here, I'm having a sound effect that just doesn't play, or gets cut off. And I've always had this problem with modular power suits. Whenever I equip a power suit, my sound effects glitch out. Sometimes I won't even hear, for example, a creeper hissing, so I'll just blow up. I won't get any warning at all. It's very annoying. I can fix it by disabling the power suit sound effects, but I just haven't bothered to do it here yet. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough bricks. Well, I've done a pretty good job of keeping this commentary going so far, but now, what do I talk about next? I've already talked about everything I've had on my mind. Okay, things are coming together pretty good so far. How many more bricks do I have? 2 stacks. Definitely not going to be enough to finish up. I've got some more stuff cooking down below, but my single power or redstone furnace, is it redstone? I can never remember. It used to be powered furnace. But my single redstone furnace just can't really keep up that well. Okay, so I was actually thinking of using some glass here, and all I've got with me is, or prepared, is vanilla glass. I don't know what other kinds of glass we have. Anything? Well, there's some stuff thickened glass. That would probably have been a better choice. But we'll go with this for now. Yeah, the chest sound just got cut off by that weird bug. If I remember correctly, the bug actually does not affect the recording, so when I listen back to this, there won't be any cut-off sound effects, which is really bizarre. I used to think it was the Logitech headphones I use, which were USB, but these new headphones I got, they're really expensive too. Sennheiser PC350, they plug straight into a regular audio jack, so no USB funkiness. And yet, well, they have significantly less problems than the Logitech headphones, but modular power suits still gives me issues. Okay, let's put some glass here. See how that looks. I don't like vanilla glass. I'm really spoiled on all the fancy modded glass. Yeah, don't like it. I'll probably replace it with something else if I find a decent replacement. Now we need to do something with the staircase. So this we will want to cover up. Maybe like that. And I do want some glass on here, but I don't want it to be completely exposed, of course. No, I'm out of bricks. What a bad thing to run out of. Oh, there's another stack of stone in here. And this is going to be glass. Okay, looking good so far. Let's see, we're gonna need to cut this back some more. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Okay, need to fill this out. And I'm nearly out of stone bricks again. How we doing? Not quite a stack yet. Alright, I think this room looks okay. Not too bad. Episode's a little on the short side so far. Okay, well, I think that's enough of this for now. So let's go check out the quarry that I've made recently. I haven't shown my quarry. And oh, I don't even have to fall through the world this time. So this is just a random Mistcraft age I went into from not Marky's house, and whoa. it's always nighttime, and mobs are always everywhere. I guess there are no caves, but it's flat, so it works okay. And I've already run a quarry once, which is what this hole is from. Got tons of ores from it, only about 10 diamonds, plenty of redstone, which is one of the things I was out of. And how are we doing on fuel here? Got about 3/4 of our fuel that I brought left. It's not bad. Might actually want to refill that one tank. It does run through the fuel very quickly. So I could have made another drum instead of having to carry a couple of portable tanks, but I didn't want to make a drum, like an entire drum just for that, especially since I only really have enough fuel to fill one drum anyway. And I just used most of it up today. I had nearly a full drum when I logged on earlier today. Now I'm down to 1/4. But I went and pumped a couple more oil deposits from the Galacticraft oil deposits and filled that drum up. It wants me to fall through the world, but it's not doing it. Alright, so this should hopefully provide enough fuel for this quarry to finish. And I'm at about 22 minutes. I'll probably cut out a couple of minutes where I wasn't talking. But this setup is pretty basic. I originally had steam dynamos, but I couldn't get enough charcoal at the time to keep them going. And I originally had 4 diamond chests, but it didn't even fill up the first one. And the total amount of stuff I had was just a little over a double chest, which is the same as a reinforced strong box. So I thought I would just make a couple strong boxes so I can just pick them up like that whenever I'm ready to go. And another diamond chest here just in case. And I'm filtering out all the junk stuff. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Actually, one of the last people to build a quarry on this server. And from what I've heard, we're actually going to be getting 2 or 3 new people. So I don't know who they are. I guess we'll find out eventually. Alright, well, I think that's all the time we've got for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget you can subscribe if you're not already, and leave a like or comment if you want to. And thank you everyone who has subscribed to me so far. 100 is a very big number that I never thought I would see. And don't forget to check out the other guys' channels too. Links are in the description if you're not already subscribed to them. And I will see you next time.